What's going on, fellow redliners? Very brisk morning to you. Today we got a lot of updates that I want to do, and you guys are probably going to see a common theme in today's update, and that is delays. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about by that, I'll explain to you guys in just a few seconds. Actually, let me get in because it's pretty damn cold outside. So first and foremost, we got to go drop off the gen to do the window replacement on it, and that should have been done like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you guys are right. The window was delayed, out of stock, and they had to get one shipped in from whoever knows, wherever it had to get shipped in from. It is now here. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm getting a loaner from them until the job's done. So I'm expecting a nice base model Santa Fe or like a Sonata, or I don't even know, something along those lines. Either way, we will hoon it a little bit as much as we can. That should be quite a lot of fun. It's very brisk right now. It's like 14-15 degrees outside. So obviously not ideal conditions to drive the GTR this morning. Hopefully in the afternoon he warms up a little bit and we can take it for a little bit of drive. And I'll explain to you guys why the GTR right now is kind of, well, marginally, it's kind of out of operations. I'll explain to you guys in just a few minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna go drop that car off before it gets a little, gets a little late for. I don't want to miss my appointment. Drop that off. I'll see you guys back here in just a few minutes. Well, redliners, I got the loaner car, and actually Hyundai was out of loaner cars. So if you guys know your cars or know your specific amount of cars, you guys hear this tone. Hopefully you guys can hear that. You guys will probably be able to identify what kind of vehicle it is. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's definitely not fitting in this garage. No freaking way. Anyways, I'll freaking just show you. It's first time for me ever driving a big tank like this. Man, this thing's huge. Holy shit. And it's only a 150. I can't imagine what the... Hello? Focus? No, you don't want to focus? Okay, yeah, you see it's a 150. Oh, my battery's running out. That's why it's not focusing. Yeah, I can't imagine what the 250's like. That thing is probably like a freaking tank. I'm gonna see if I can set the camera down and get you guys a nice cold start. It's 100% stock, so it'll be really a joke. But I'll set the camera down here and give you guys a nice, funny cold start. All right, so here we go. F-150 cold start. There it is. I'm genuinely curious how that sounded. Probably like shit. But anyways, let's go in on the inside. Guys, watch this. When I turn it on, watch that middle display there. The speed on this car, after it gets through all this stuff, it's gonna tell you speed limited to 130 kilometers an hour. And for those of you that don't know, that's 80 miles an hour. So honestly, awesome thing that I didn't have to use this car for very long. I just came home, parked it basically, and now apparently my car is ready to be picked up. So I'm gonna go see if I can find a quick hooning spot for this thing and see if I can get some off-road. I'm really not a truck guy, so I really don't know like what the off-roading locations are and stuff in the city. But from what I believe, this looks like it's rear wheel. I think the 2 means that it's rear wheel drive, and then you can make it all-wheel drive and stuff like that. Again, I'm really not a truck guy, so. The only reason I know that this is a gas or not even a diesel is because I see how high it's revving, and I know diesel engines don't rev that high. So yeah, really my knowledge is really not extensive when it comes to trucks whatsoever. Actually, this is the first time, I think I mentioned earlier, first time I've ever driven a truck. Yeah, and really, not really for me. Like, I'm a sports car guy through and through, and I mean it's interesting to drive one from time to time, but it wouldn't be something I would drive ever or even purchase one. So sorry for those of you that like trucks and cars. I get it. It's just personal preference, not for me. But yeah, the car is absolutely freaking huge. I've come to like a mini park. They're actually, obviously it's Arctic season is starting, so they're actually making most of it into a skating rink here. But there's a little area here where basically it's just some like, well, I mean it's kind of asphalt or whatever this is. And the car seems to be rear-wheel drive, like I suspect. I went for a little bit of a hoon session here, and it seems to be working just fine. So I figured what I'd do is I'd set the camera up and give you guys like a nice view of it. I just don't know where to set the camera because I'm not used to this stuff, so I don't know how far this thing is going to spray. But from that, it seemed to like spray all the way over there. So maybe like right here would be a safe spot, and then you guys can see that wheel. I'm thinking. Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna set you guys up right here. Hopefully, I'll move the car over a bit, I think, so that yeah, it doesn't just kind of damage everything. Let's give it a try. So basically, I've moved the car over a little bit. I'm hoping the rocks don't like splash damage onto the glass of the camera. Hopefully not. Well, only one way to know. Here it goes. Holy shit, boys, check this out. I hope you guys were able to see it. This thing dug a freaking hole. Crater in the ground right here. Like that's my foot for scale. That's probably like, I got 12-inch feet. That's probably like 5-6 inches of digging that was done. Hopefully it didn't splash damage the lens. What do you guys think? I'm tempted to do one more. I kind of want to get on the grass and do one, but I shouldn't push my luck. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it a day. Someone just arrived in the parking lot. Oh, I think they're turning. Yes, we will indeed get another shot. Yes. So this time I've moved it. I mean, I can probably move it back just a little bit. So I'll probably move it like back there, and then I'll start there, and hopefully that ends up well. That guy's still there, so I'm just gonna wait that out for a few seconds here. Hopefully it starts dipping. What the hell? Look at this. He's just chilling there. He's not even in line to leave. I wonder what he's doing. He's really messing with my my playtime here. That's actually quite a bit of fun, although I think I overstayed my my welcome a little bit. There's people kind of in the building beside peering out. I can see them, and they're kind of like wondering what the hell's going on over here. So I'm gonna vacate this area, see if I can. I'm thinking of one more place. I'm gonna go see that, see if I can do anything fun in that area. This thing is so light in the back, I can just feel it wanting to be tail happy. I just want to rip it. I feel like I could rip it really nicely, but I need a wider lot. I'm gonna go see if I can explore and find somewhere. I'll see you guys back in just a sec here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Cross your fingers for me. Hit that like button if you want. If you appreciate me on my off-roading adventures, if you will. I'll see you guys back in a sec. So I've come to the next location here, and it may be pretty loud if I set the camera out because it's literally right beside the airport there. I hope you guys could see it. I've tried one. I just can't figure out how to turn stability control on this car off. Like there's the off button here. You click it. So it says, so if I turn, so it's traction control's on now, right? And then if I click it once, it just turns traction control off, sure. And if I long hold it, it says advanced track or something like that off. But even still, like, okay, so you look, it says advanced track off. But that's still not stability control because it's still cutting the power. I'm not sure if on these trucks there's a way to turn it off. But anyways, I'm gonna maybe take it up there a little bit and yeah, hoon it a little bit and we'll see what happens. All right, Redliners, let's try this. I'm gonna bump the exposure up so that you guys can see. Sorry if there's, airplane noise because, well, there's an airport right there. before the authorities arrive. So homie, successfully able to evacuate the area. That's really it's an airport service road, so there's like no one supposed to be in there. And as I was leaving, like turning off, there was a cop coming into it. Now, he didn't have his lights on or anything, and I just made it look like I was minding my own business driving through. But that's really an airport service road, so there's really no reason for any vehicles to be on there. Yeah, not sure, but luckily we made it out okay. I think that's going to conclude the hooting for this yeah, it's a 150. Not much more I could do given, you know, the areas. There's not much off-roading in this area. Like I'm in the city. Like if I have to probably drive way out of town to be able to do that. And we're losing sunlight, sunsets here in the Arctic now that it's like almost approaching the devastating winter season. Sunsets here around 3:40, 3:50. So yeah, it's 3:55 now, and it's well, you guys can see it'll probably be pitch black in the next 20 minutes or so here. So that's just kind of how it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit different truck content on the channel. I never really thought that I'd be saying that, but that was pretty fun. It's super light. The back of this car is like obviously it's just a bed. There's no weight over top of it. And it's just, if you give her, it goes. I still wish that I could turn the stability control fully off, because I can feel it intervening a little bit, just slightly there. So that's the best I could do. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We had some fun, for sure. Most certainly. Let's go pick up the jet now. All right, Redliners, success. Sorry about the lighting. I've got all the lighting on in the garage here, but it's probably still not amazing. Obviously, it's pitch black outside. But we had a little bit of a delay because when I first picked up, again, they had, remember how originally there was a little bit of a gap in there, which caused a lot of wind noise. So I took it right back, and I guess they realigned it. Now it is perfect. I also had them re-tint it. Obviously, I had tint on it before, so the tinting is perfect. And I also had them re-etch it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. It's like right there. There. You guys should see it now. Because I have all my windows etched on the car. So, you know, what I figured was if I had one window that didn't have it, it would just look really weird. I even have the sunroof etched right there. So, yeah, I'm happy. This is done. The only course of action that's left on it is just fixing the part where the guy tried to break into it originally. And that, I'll obviously let you guys know what the quotes are on that. So you guys are going to be in the loop. I'll update you. I'll probably book the appointment next week to get that sorted and get this car fully back to normal. I'm really excited for that. It's been kind of annoying to me, obviously, having this to deal with this. So I'm really happy that that's going to be fixed, and I'm looking forward to that. If you guys appreciated this update, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you next one with tons of drone footage and tons of hooning. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the truck content today. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video. Take care. Bye-bye.